Going on, fans? This your boy B. Welcome back to Mike Bree TV2. It's a new year. Happy New Year, everybody, man. Thank you for tuning in to today's new exclusive. We got a reaction video straight up, and this is gonna be Star Wars related. I do these from time to time. You know I love Star Wars, man. One of my favorite series. Along with Harry Potter and all that. But this one is Anakin right after Revenge of the Sith. Now you already know. After in Revenge of the Sith, one of the most underrated series in the Star Wars prequel. You know he went crazy in that. He went super crazy, and it's so sad what happened. The Jedi hiding for the remaining Jedi that were still out there, and there's theories that they were at least about maybe 10 or 7 of them, but some of them either died off or some of them still continued to hide. But the Empire was hunting them down like crazy. But we gonna get into it real quick. Let's see what their perspective is, because they usually do some nice little theories on Star Wars Untold. This is their channel, so I'm gonna get into it real quick.
How are your injuries feeling today?
Painful.
Would you like me to administer an anesthetic?
No.
Vecta regeneration is progressing within expected parameters, my lord. Dermal tissue is stabilizing, though extensive scarring remains. Your vocal cords, however, judging by your phonation, they are still severely damaged. Vital signs remain stable, initiating necrotic tissue removal.
So sad, man. Look at all them scars, man. But this looks pretty good if it's AI. That's what it seemed like.
Enough.
Your volume is insufficient. Please repeat your command.
I said enough. We are done here.
Understood, Lord Vader. We will resume the examination at a later time.
Look, let me tell you something before we continue. You guys, well, I'm not sure if I stated this. I probably stated it on my channel before, but for the new ones coming in, you know how I feel about AI, man. Look, they could do some amazing things, but see, thing about it is with AI, it could be a little over exaggerated on certain details and certain things. It's like, all right, it starts to look a little goofy. It's like, all right. So for this, starting out, it looks decent, it looks fine. But it's just that when they start doing all that walking, making certain figures walk, it's always goofy looking.
Never again shall we fear the Jedi. Through the grace of our Emperor Palpatine, we were saved from their treachery. The Jedi are gone. The Emperor saw through their separatist plots, their lies. He survived their attempt to assassinate him. And now, at last, we are safe.
So sad.
We have entered a new age.
But at the same time, you know that reminds you of that motherfucker that's in the White House now. Corrupted behind motherfucker.
An age of order, an age of the Empire. An age of freedom.
Bro, they up there collecting the lightsabers like it's Infinity Stones. Damn, bro, and burn that shit.
Freedom. None of them understand it. None but you and I. Do you know why our blades are red, Lord Vader?
No, Master. The Jedi teachings on this subject were incomplete.
The fools hid the knowledge they found uncomfortable. They could not face the darker truths, and they paid the price. A red saber is no different than any other, except it has been made to bleed. The crystal from any Jedi's saber will do. As you know, the Kybers are alive in their way. Like any living thing, they can feel pain. Through the dark side, you must pour your pain into the crystal, and when at last the agony becomes more than it can stand, a beautiful crimson, the color of your rage. Do you understand, Lord Vader?
Yes.
Your eyes always get
You could have given me any one of those lightsabers to corrupt. Even Yoda's. But you did not. The saber of a Sith is not given. It is taken.
They low-key got Hayden Christian down pat with this.
Your mind is troubled when you hide something from me. That is when it becomes most interesting.
There are abilities you spoke of. Powers that could stop death, reverse it, manipulate the very force of life itself.
That old hunger again. You still seek to change the past.
You promised me answers. You promised me that together we could save the ones we cared for.
And eventually, perhaps we will. But such knowledge isn't learned in a day, nor is it granted freely. The path to these secrets is long, dangerous, and requires full devotion.
There must be something.
Lord Vader, even if such a power existed, it would require an understanding of the force that you do not yet possess. Your emotions still chain you. Padme's fate is sealed. No power, Sith or Jedi, can change what you caused.
I would do anything. to undo what happened.
Well, that's pretty much it. Vader's last. I would do anything to undo. Well, you can undo it, man. Padme's gone. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the reaction. That was a pretty good video, man. AI or not, I'm pretty sure it probably was. Star Wars Untold, man. I think I've come across one of the videos, or like, because there's multiple Star Wars channels out there to where they have they've stated Star Wars theories, Star Wars what ifs. But I think this is probably the first time I've seen one of the videos on the channel with Star Wars Untold. But that was pretty good. That's pretty decent. Um, Let me know, guys, in the comments below, if you like these type of videos, man, and did you enjoy the video, man? Anakin Skywalker, aka Darth Vader, right after Revenge of the Sith. Crazy, man. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. I'm gonna always stay the same, and I'm out. More videos are coming on Mike Pre TV too. Just gotta stay tuned, all right? You never know what type of video I'll make. I'm out, guys.